You all have been here a long time, and I appreciate your patience. But if we're going to stop this approach and turn things around so that our options and our future is based on freedom, it's going to take a long time and a lot of patience. Over 200 years ago, our founding fathers realized the situation we're going to be in here, and they had a solution. We call it federalism. If you want everyone in this country to do the exact same thing at the exact same time, only the federal government can do it. But if you want creativity, if you want sensitivity, if you want justice, federalism and the states are the way it will take place. They didn't try to limit the federal government simply because, for the fun of it, they wanted to limit the federal government because it is inefficient. And if there is one thing in this bill, despite all the rhetoric on both sides, it's the fact that the bottom line is it increases power of Washington, not increases power in ennobling individuals. Thank you for your patience in being here. Keep up the work. Keep up the work.
Another great thing out of the state of Minnesota, Mr. Eric Paulson.
Please know that there are some of us here today that are fighting every day for your families, your income, your jobs, and your freedom. America deserves better than this bill, and you deserve better. Thanks for being here today and having your voice be heard.
Gentleman from Mississippi, Mr. Greg Harper.
I know we got some folks from Mississippi out here. Thanks for coming today. You look great, and we can hear you inside the Capitol. Keep it up. Yeah! Keep fighting. God bless you all. Thank you.
Great gentleman from Florida, Mr. Mario Diaz-Balart.
You know, look where we are today. Look where we are. Remember, they shoved down the throats of the American people that stimulus package. And we've lost jobs. And now they want to shove down the American people $1.5 trillion bill that will increase the price of health care. Speaker Pelosi, the American people have rejected your bill. Speaker Pelosi, Congress must listen and also reject this monstrosity. We're going to win because the American people will not be denied. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mario. Another gentleman from Florida, John Micah.
Thank you. I talked to my wife in Florida last night, and she said, they just don't get it. You know, it's been lonely around here since September 12th. Welcome back. Thank you for coming, and thank you for helping us help them get it. And it won't be government takeover of our health care system in this country. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, we're very patient. We got a few more folks, and then we're going to have a wonderful charge at the end. Mr. Mike McCall from Texas.
Hey, you got any Texans out there? We know something about liberty and tyranny. This is a stand against tyranny and for freedom all around the world. I want to thank you for being here. This is a great movement. I want you to send a message, no to the Obama nation, and I want you to send a message loud and clear to the blue dog, so-called conservative Democrats. If you go yes for this bill, you will be fired. Thank you.
Short and sweet, another position fellow from the great state of Georgia, Congressman Phil Gingrey.
I just want to say how grateful I am to you practitioners of common sense and freedom-loving people across this country that have come to Washington to bring a second opinion to this Congress. And I know exactly what your second opinion says, and you've got the prescription, and you're going to take it to members this afternoon, and it's going to say, dispense no taxpayer dollars to fund abortions. To spend no taxpayer dollars to subsidize illegal immigrants. Dispense not one dime of my hard-earned taxpayer dollars for the federal government to take over our health care system. Take that prescription and let them know you mean business. We're going to stop this today. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Great fighter for freedom from Maryland, Mr. Roscoe Bartlett. And if you don't, they're going to fine you. And guess what this bill does? The bill empowers the IRS to collect that fine. Let's tell them what we think of this loud enough so they can hear it inside those walls.
It is a great day in America because this is America. Your voice will not be neglected. It is heard. It is heard throughout the entire country, not just here in Washington, D.C. This health care bill, as they call it, if it passes, it will have the competence of FEMA, the efficiency of the post office, and the compassion of the IRS. Stay in the fight. Your cause is righteous. Your actions are just. We will not go away in the darkness of the night. Fight for your country because America is worth fighting for. God but we've got a wonderful friend who's come over from the Senate side, a gentleman whose career has been committed to life and liberty, Mr. Sam Brownback from Kansas. I'm just here to join my House colleagues and urge them forward. I came in the revolution in '94 into the House of Representatives when the Democrats last tried to pass health care reform.
You getting tired?
And if you think the passion level is high then, it's much higher now. And I'd make one observation. We took the House and the Senate off of what they tried to take over in the government at that time. If they pass this bill now, they've not seen nothing yet. It will be a huge election cycle in 2000. This bill should not pass. Keep your passion high for freedom, for America, and not having this take over by the government. God bless you, and best to my colleagues in the House.
Y'all have been wonderfully patient. We've got a few more folks, and then we're going to close with God Bless America. Next up, gentleman from Freedom Works who's going to talk about the individuals that came here and the charge that is necessary. Brendan Steinhauser from Freedom Works. Brendan.